I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat.
Now, who could argue with that? Now, ever since Muhammad Ali passed away, everyone in the world over has had something to say about his exploits, who he was, you know, good stuff all around. And I really wanted to share something that's always meant a lot to me. He was something of a childhood hero for me, so I really just wanted to share with you guys something that really just forever endeared him to me.
Hey, you out, sucker!
So, When We Were Kings is a 1996 documentary directed by Leon Gatz. I know, I don't know jack about him either, but apparently he's a talented-ass guy, because the movie would go on to do big business at the Oscars that year, going on to win a Best Documentary Feature. I know, 96 was a hell of a long time ago. Cowboys still ruled the NFL, and Tupac was still alive, so... So, it's definitely secured its place in history. History a lot of the time really does fall to the wayside. But, I mean, shoot. People often forget about the history of their own lives, much less great feats long since past. And who could blame them? I mean, there are some nights that have to be read back to me like a goddamn court stenographer.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. You bastard.
But I digress. This is something worth going down memory lane for.
Yeah, when I get to Africa, we gonna get it on because we don't get along. I don't like him. He talks too much.
Beg your pardon?
You would continue boxing even if you would lose over there.
I beg your pardon?
When you're talking about someone who's had a tumultuous career like Ali has had, it's almost impossible, and you're not wrong for thinking what you think when it comes to what is the apex of Muhammad Ali's career. Is it Ali, then known as Cassius Clay, whooping Sonny Liston's ass with an inch of his life when he was 22? Is it Ali's epic trilogy versus Smoking Joe Frazier? Maybe. But really, for me, in my heart of hearts, it really just does pale in comparison to the Rumble in the Jungle, which for me is the culmination of Ali's epic struggle to regain the title after being unjustly taken away from him by the U.S. government and Boxing Commission of America for refusing induction into the Vietnam War.
Heavyweight champion Cassius Clay at a federal court in Houston is found guilty of violating the U.S. Selective Service laws by refusing to be inducted. He is sentenced to 5 years in prison and fined $10,000.
This documentary literally transports you to a frozen moment in time. And I really debated whether on doing this versus the 2001 Ali Will Smith biopic. And I love that movie. I fucking love it. But you just can't beat the greatest of all time doing his thing at the height of his powers as himself. Sucker for that kind of shit. And the documentary, just for a tight and brief moment, does focus on Don King's promotion of the Rumble in the Jungle, which he was a very key part. All I can really say is, despicable asshole then, despicable asshole now. But one that can get shit done, so... Need I say more?
God damn. Old America.
I don't know. Just, I mean, imagine having an entire fucking nation in your corner. Especially when you're in a foreign nation. That was Ali back in 74. All of Africa had his back.
Men in Africa is like it's the history of the world, and it's a big honor to be part of that too. Plus, I gotta whoop George. Got to whoop George. We gonna rumble in the jungle.
And of course, this documentary does focus quite a bit on George Foreman, who, kiddos, check this out, back in 1974, was much more than just the man who sold us the greatest indoor grill in all of North America that seals in the flavor, but not the fat.
I grill with George.
I grill with George. George. Yo cocino con George.
I grill with George too.
Hard to believe. No, this man was a fucking hurricane of unstoppable size and power. Who could take down fucking mountains? And did.
Foreman had won his championship by knocking Joe Frazier out and knocked him down something like 7 times. Then he destroyed Ken Norton in 2 rounds. The word murderous does not quite apply. Foreman was awesome.
And the Rumble in the Jungle itself, in a world full of Wikipedia, I'm sure you know how this turns out, but it doesn't diminish the returns any less. I mean, because shit, this is the greatest comeback story of all time. And if you don't consider it to be, in the top 5, clearly. I mean, you hear so much about, you know, only one man can do this. It takes this particular one guy to do this one thing. Well, once upon a time, that was Ali.
In a time of courage in the jungles of Zaire.
I like to tell the children of the world, quit eating so much candy. We must whip Mr. Tooth Decay. I got one right here and one right here.
A man named Muhammad created his own destiny.
That mean kill him.
He is a true Cinderella story. What else can I say about this documentary? It's wonderful, it's insightful, it's very strangely intimate, and just like if you're any kind of fan of Ali at all, in any capacity, it really is worth the watch at least once. God knows what people have in their fucking queue on their Netflix.
And now a motherfucking moment with the 32nd president of the motherfucking United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
God bless the ass of Kim Kardashian.
FDR, American badass.
And I just want to end this video with the same way that kind of makes me just feel happy. when I think about Ali, just like you think about all the great and wonderful and heroic things that this man did that he didn't have to do. That being said, in the spirit of that, I didn't even know this fucking clip existed, but you see him with Sylvester Stallone who, I fucking love him. I love the Rocky series. I love Stallone, all of it. So to see them in this clip.
Let's take a look at the replay. I don't know about anyone else, but I really feel it's a privilege to be here tonight, and I'm going to try my best to.
You stole my script. You stole my script. No, I saw it. I watched the movie. You stole my script. All that was me. I'm the Apollo.
You can put me on for years.
Show me what you can really do. Show me what you can really do.
You know my real name, don't you?
No, show me.
Chip Salami.
Show me what you can do. Come on, show me.
I don't know about you, but if that doesn't warm your heart, you're just fucking dead inside. Just, I don't know, just, I loved it. It just, I can't believe I'm 30 and I just found this right now. I mean, that's Ali. God bless him. Cheers. If you like my video, please comment down below and let me know what you guys thought. If you've seen the video, please, I would love to share your thoughts, because every time I go anywhere and talk about this shit, people are like, what the hell are you talking about? They know the Rumble in the Jungle, they haven't heard of the documentary. Shame, but maybe this broadens some horizons. So, thank you guys for joining me once again. And as always, tune in next time to Drunk Masterpiece Theater.